Summer in Alaska is short, but it's intense. The sun barely sets, the days stretch long, and everything around us seems to grow and fast forward. Grass, flowers, projects, even surprise baby chicks. It's been a full season already. Ollie's been working hard building the new deck on our addition, and we've been juggling the yard, the garden, and wrangling a new batch of bunnies that we were not expecting. And just when we thought we had enough on our plates, one of our hens decided to hatch a few unexpected little babies. We've been a little quieter on the channel lately because honestly, life hasn't slowed down long enough for us to sit down and edit. But we're still here, still building, still raising, still living the life we love, and we're so glad you're here with us. So join us for a peek into our beautiful, chaotic, always moving Alaska summer. Alaska's full of surprises, but this one still takes our breath away. That wave you see rolling in, it's called a bore tide, a wall of water pushed in by incoming tide against the outgoing current. It happens right here in Turnagain Arm and just a few other places in the world. And those tiny figures out there riding it? They're surfers chasing a wave that travels for miles right through the mountains. It's raw, it's rare, and it's one of those moments that reminds us just how alive the world really is.
Alrighty, here is phase 2 now on this project. We got everything done inside. We're moved in. Now we want to concentrate a little bit more on outside. Days are getting nicer. Days are endless anymore, and we want to be sitting out here. So we decided, instead of doing patio pavers, stepping down on level ground, we're going to just build a patio, a deck. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend it out pretty much the whole width, 12 feet. And we're going to rest it on one pillar over here. So we're pretty much level with the inside. But to do that, I got to remove this little bush here. It's still green on the bottom, so we don't want to completely destroy it. So I'm going to go ahead first, dig this out, and then we'll find a new place for it. Anyway, let's get this cleaned up, and we're going to start on this project. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of green right here. The main bush coming up here is pretty much dead. So I'm going to try to dig a pretty good hole here to where I don't damage the root system. Okay, I think that's it. I want to get it to the same level where it was, and then give it enough area for the roots to start growing. There you go. I'll give it some water. I really hope it's going to grow because it looks really pretty in the summer. Okay, I hope this was enough. Let's try it out. That'll do. Awesome. There's a woodpecker somewhere. So now we're going to dig this down here to the same depth, about 18 inches. Nice little trench, and then we feed our plastic piece from behind there onto our siding, screw it in place, and then we'll backfill. And then this way, this whole cavity down here is closed off from the east side. So now I'm going to screw a piece of wood to this plastic just to hold it while I have to get this plastic piece behind the siding so this doesn't slide off. And then I'm going to screw through the siding plastic straight into the wood to kind of clamp it in here, and that will hold everything in place. All right, let's see if my plan works out. Like this. Okay, so far good. Okay, there it is. One more time. Get it in place. And I hope I have enough force to get through there. I'm going to do a 16-inch layout for my floor joist or deck joist. And once we got that, we can nail our hangers in place and put the board back against the wall. I'm going to see If I have some lag bolts, we're going to go straight into the studs. We can see them where the nails are for the siding, so we're going to go straight in there. And then we are ready for floor joists. Hangers are all up. This is all closed in, so critters can't get in there. The wind can't get in there, so it's pretty protected now. We got our front beam level, so we're basically ready for the structure. So I got my layout already on this board here. Now we can set it into this notch I just cut out. I just want to see what everything looks like. Move these boards into place where they need to be as far as our layout goes. And then we might have to hit this board here just a little bit and get it all the way against the wall. They were pretty tight, so I'm going to get a bigger hammer and just pound them in, just to make sure we're all the way against the wall. And again, the main reason why I do this, and I hope this makes sense and works, is that with the membrane, I'm hoping if there's water penetrating through, or in the gaps in between the boards, the decking boards, the water goes down in between the boards, it's going to hit this membrane, it's going to repel and just kind of dry off pretty quick. And all the way along here on this joist, compared to if I won't do that and rainwater water goes through the gaps between the boards, it's going to get absorbed by this piece of wood here, by the 2x8 joist, and the moisture will stay in there. It's going to get absorbed by all these decking boards. So over time, I'm afraid they rot faster than versus if I put this membrane on. Put one little stable in here so I can hold it in place, doesn't fall off. All right, guys, our part is done. So let's check on Tasha. She's working in the shop, staining the deck boards. They need 2 coats apparently, and the waiting time in between I think is 12 hours. There we go. How's it coming along now?
Going good.
So you need to wait 12 hours? Is that what they said?
Before you can.
Put the second coat on?
No, just before you put it outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I get them all done tonight, then.
Oh wow, you got a lot of work, babe. I don't know if you're gonna be able to, but I'll leave this up to you. Oh yes, she got them all done. she stained all of them. My goodness, she must have been up till midnight. Let's take them out, see what they look like. Tasha is already working on another project, and that's the entrance to our greenhouse. So we had some extra railroad ties, and she's doing the leveling right now in this area and putting down some pavers. Guys, I'm going to show you something crazy. Follow me. So this here is our compost, right? I think you're going to get the hint pretty quick here. Check this out. Hey you, are you living in our compost? look at those eggs back there. Oh my goodness. We're getting to our final phase on the house addition. Our porch is in place and already stained. Last night we were playing around with whether to have a fence here or not. And I'm going to take you up on the porch here in a second and show you what you think. But we totally love it. It gives some sort of a privacy feeling, and yet you still are completely outside. I don't know how to explain it any different, but we love it. So here's going to be our extra wide stairs going up to the deck, and then we're going to leave this open back here so this bush can grow nicely and everything. And then we're probably going to go ahead and add another section of this kind of fencing from here over to the wall, just to make it look complete and nice. Nice, beautiful rock. Like it.
good to me. We got our scapes, toasted nuts, got fresh lemon juice I just squeezed. Start with 1 tablespoon Parmesan cheese. Pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper. You wanted chicken bacon ranch, right?
Mm-hmm.
With garlic pesto.
That sounds delicious. And here's our chicken bacon ranch in a keto form.
Garlic scape pesto.
Still a little bit hot. Ooh. I can't wait anymore. Delicious.
Can you taste the pesto?
Mm-hmm. Got a very nice flavor to it.
Good use of old fences.
Yep. Okay, here's the super, and Tasha's gonna open up our beehive to see how they're doing and if we need to add the super. So I'm gonna be standing a little bit behind because they are active.
mean, there's a lot of bees.
That's good.
And they're on every single comb.
Now we're putting the lid back on it. And I would probably put that rock on there, babe. I might get a bigger rock sometime today if I have one, because now it's a little taller, you know? Yeah, this hive looks way better than the last year's one.
Thanks for spending a little slice of our Alaska summer with us. We might not always upload on time, but we promise we're always working on something new. If you enjoyed this glimpse into our busy little world, we'd love it if you'd like, comment, or subscribe. It helps more than you know. Until next time, take care, and don't forget to soak up the sunshine while it's here.